Welcome to The Explainer. Today, we're diving into one of the biggest and honestly one of the most hidden traps in AI adoption, training. So many companies are pouring millions into it. But here's the real question. Are they building a powerful asset or a ticking time bomb? Let's get into it.
The choice you make on how to train your people has these huge downstream effects. If you get it right, you can unlock incredible innovation. But if you get it wrong, you could be baking in serious risk and stalling your growth before you even get off the ground.
So let's look at the two paths. On one side, you've got your generic, off-the-shelf training. Yeah, it seems fast, it seems easy, but it often leads to high risk and, frankly, terrible adoption. On the other side, you have tailored, organization-specific training. Now, this is a real strategic investment that builds a secure, high ROI AI capability. And the gap between these two? It's just massive.
Okay, so why does that one-size-fits-all approach fail so often? Let's really break down the hidden costs and the fundamental flaws of going with generic AI training.
It really boils down to three core problems. First, these generic courses, they just assume everyone works the same way, which, let's be honest, doesn't match how your company actually operates. Second, without your company's specific data and challenges, your employees just can't connect the dots to their daily jobs. And the end result of all that? People don't use it, they don't remember it, and you get a pretty terrible return on your investment. This quote just hits the nail on the head, doesn't it? Think about it. Netflix didn't become this streaming giant by teaching its engineers some generic theory they found online. No way. They won by training their people on the very heart of their business, their own unique proprietary recommendation engine. And that's the whole point. That's the difference between just using AI and building a real competitive advantage with it.
So if generic training is a trap, what's the right way to go? Well, it's all about building a program that is literally woven into the DNA of your organization, your goals, your data, your people, your culture.
A really successful custom program stands on two non-negotiable pillars. First, it has to be a shield. It's got to train your teams to protect your most valuable assets, your data and your IP. And second, it has to be a motor, directly powering your business goals by building the skills that actually move the needle. And here's the crucial part. We have to move beyond just basic AI literacy and start building specific skills for specific jobs. The U.S. Department of Defense did this. They identified 11 distinct AI roles, everything from innovation leaders to data scientists. It makes sense, right? You can't give a developer and a marketing manager the same course and expect some amazing outcome. So, what does this actually look like in the real world? Well, the proof is in the results, and we've got some powerful examples that show this approach delivers, whether you're in national security or, selling soft drinks. Just take Coca-Cola. They rolled out role-specific AI training for their marketing and operations teams. And wow, the results were absolutely transformative. By automating all that routine analysis, they freed up their people to actually focus on strategy and innovation. Let's break down just how huge that impact was. Okay, first up, a staggering 75% reduction in the time their people spend on manual data analysis. I mean, just imagine reclaiming 3/4 of your data team's time. We're talking about thousands of hours just unlocked for more creative, high-value work. And then there's this, an 89% adoption rate. This is the ultimate proof that the training was relevant. It shows that employees weren't just, checking a box on some required course. They were actively using these new AI tools every single day because they saw how it made their jobs better.
So when you get that kind of time savings and that kind of adoption, what does it all add up to? Well, on average, companies that do this right see a return on their investment of 4.1 times over just 24 months. That's not a small improvement, that is a total game changer.
And hey, this isn't just a corporate thing. This strategy is proven in the highest stakes environments you can imagine. The Department of Defense built its success on immersive, realistic scenarios and a laser focus on security. And similarly, the GSA created a framework that balances innovation with the super strict compliance and transparency needs of the public sector. Okay, so how can you take all these lessons and put them into action? Let's walk through a pretty clear blueprint for building your own effective AI training program. When we boil down what made these leaders successful, we get a clear 5-step plan. First, start small with one high-impact use case. This proves the value fast and builds momentum. Second, get everyone involved, from the C-suite to the people who'll actually use the tools. Third, security has to be priority number one, right from the start. It can't be an afterthought. Fourth, mandate hands-on learning. People learn by doing, not by watching videos. And finally, you have to commit to constantly updating the program, because in AI, a curriculum is basically obsolete the day you launch it.
A really helpful way to think about this is something called the 70-30 rule. The goal isn't to replace people, it's to supercharge them. You want to let AI handle about 70% of the routine, heavy lifting with data. This frees up your human experts to focus on that crucial 30%, the complex, strategic, and ethical decisions that absolutely need human judgment.
And remember that powerful 4.1x ROI we talked about? Well, this is what's under the hood. It's a total business case. Almost half of it comes from just pure productivity gains. But, and this is so important, a quarter of it comes from mitigating risk, meaning fewer mistakes and better compliance. Then you have innovation, freeing up your best people to create new things. And finally, a solid 10% from just reducing costly errors.
So at the end of the day, this is the question every leader has to answer. Because the choice between generic and tailored training, it's not really about a curriculum. It's about deciding whether your organization is just going to react to the AI revolution or if you're going to strategically build a workforce that's ready to lead it.